Hello and welcome back, it's Repulsive Raccoon, aka your favorite trash band, and today we are playing the Combo Nanza demo. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This is a chess roguelike, and so I thought it was going to be pretty interesting to play, and due to Steam's Next Fest going on, there is a challenge to win a run, and you join a raffle for 100 Steam keys if you are interested in that. But we are going to become the next Magnus Carlsen. Now, if you know anything about chess, my elo, my rank essentially, is pretty low, so hopefully this game is a little bit easier than normal chess, but let's just get right on into it. Let's just start a run. Alright, we got piece wheels. Let's see what we got. Cool, we got 3 pawns. Alright, so we have a money thing. Let's see what we got going for us. 3 pieces. Aloha, I'm Luku here to teach you how to play, and Gamba knows that the goal is to capture every enemy piece. You'll lose if you have no pieces left on your board. To complete the game, you have to win the 5th game of the 5th stage. But enough talking, go hit that go button and let's dive in. Alright, let's try to win that first game. Pawns move 1 square forward and capture 1 square diagonally. Take your pawn and move it here. Okay, we have to drag it. Okay. Time for capture. Okay, so it's pretty much just like normal chess. When a pawn reaches the end of the board, it can promote. Alright. Select the queen. That's a king. There you go. And then we can just take with our queen. Oh, it converts back to a normal pawn, though. That's unfortunate. Yeah, give me my $4. Upgrade your run. Okay. Awesome, now that you're rich, let's grab something cool in the shop. Let's buy this little beauty. When a pawn captures a piece, skip the enemy turn. This is a gambit. Each gambit has a unique effect and there are tons to discover. This one skips the enemy turn if you capture with a pawn. Pretty cool, right? You can mix gambits for powerful combos, but you can only hold 5 at a time. In the shop, you can also buy tokens for mini games with amazing rewards. Special tiles for your board, legendary gambits, multiple chess pieces. You can also upgrade your board to fit more pieces, but we're a bit broke right now. Let's start the next game. Okay. At the start of each game, you can set up your formation. Okay, we can move pieces. That's cool. Oh, because it skips the enemy turn. Let's go. The turn of your opponent has been skipped thanks to our gambit. I know, almost everything you need. That it didn't explain, that's fine, but I really want you to discover and experiment by yourself. If something feels off, just hover over it to get quick info. You can also use the info button at the bottom left. Got it. And we're on our own. Alright, let's capture some pieces. So let's just capture you, skip turn, capture you, skip turn. We'll get a queen promotion, and we'll take the back rank. And our pawn's in danger. No, it's not. Okay, we got $8 from that. On promotion, earn a king. Promotions can be achieved if a pawn moves next to a king. Or we can just buy a king. Choose one among 3 random chess pieces. I like that. Let's see what we got. We got a bishop, we got a pawn, or we have a knight. Let's take a knight. Let's just put you on the board. And go next. Okay, we're dealing with a knight. Let's move you over there. Oh, we can only have 4 out of 3 right now. Let's put our pawn away. We'll just move you forward for now. If we move the knight here, we're threatening this pawn. But I need to move here to stop the promotion. That's fine. I can take here and then promote next turn. Okay, we'll promote to another queen. Take this pawn. That's fine. We just take with our knight. And then we'll just take with that knight. And then our knight's just able to capture the entire board. At the start of the game, earn $2 for every bishop. At the end of the game, gain 5 per piece next to a king. One random chess piece. Let's upgrade our board. There you go. That makes us broke, but at least now we can have 4 pieces. Okay, we're dealing with bishops now. I'll put my knight here just to immediately threaten this pawn. Because the bishops won't be able to take it. If this bishop if the bishop takes my pawn, I just take bishop. So not the end of the world. And this puts pressure on this bishop. And they're unable to play. At least stalemate's not a thing in this game. So I can kind of just keep running around the board. Alright, so we ended up losing a pawn there. We can get one back. When one of your bishops is captured, receive a random piece. Your pawns can also move like knights. Oh, that's absolutely insane. That is insane, because then when we capture with a pawn, it skips. Skips the enemy turn. So I wonder if they can still run... Okay, well, that's creepy. So I wonder if they can still move like normal pawns. What is this? Capture last? Okay, well, what are these normal pieces? You can't see your opponent's formation. Okay, that's fine. So it's just hidden. Okay, we have 2 rooks. I need to capture you to protect this knight. Okay, can't move like a knight anymore. But I can promote it, because it still is a pawn. So let's get a queen. And that piece can only be captured last. Okay, I need to figure out... Okay, if it takes this knight... That's okay, because our queen can come down. And there we go, there's game. Okay, we ended up losing our actual knight, though. Choose one among 3 same rarity gambits. Let's get this. Okay, we got a rare one. Choose a gambit. When one of your knights is captured, earn 3. Your pieces can go through holes. I'll take that. I have absolutely no idea what that is, and then we'll buy ourselves another pawn. Okay, the board's bigger now. That's just double rook. Capturing a piece makes a random tile crumble. It's going to be really interesting. It'll skip turn. I mean, okay, I can just take king. Because it's whenever my pawn captures. Yeah, it skips turn. So we do this. Okay, it crumbled the random piece that my... pawn was on is crazy. I'll just go queen. We take this knight to skip turn. We take this king. And there we go. Traps, last one more turn. We'll take a random chess piece. Stop. Oh, you know what? More pawns. And then I'll save my money for now. Alright, we got 2 rooks, 2 knights. Honestly, this is fine. We just do this. Do this. We are going to promote to queen again. And then we're going to use this knight to take, or this pawn to take, and then that pawn to take over there. And another queen. At the start of your game, earn 7 if all our pieces are on the white tile. Rook, I feel like, is going to be really good. But this is all of our pieces have to start on white. I don't like that. Alright, let's try for a good gambit. We got common. Uncapture 1 in 4 chance to receive a random piece. The start of the game, 1 in 5 chance to earn 5. Yeah, we'll take the money one. Okay, we got a lot going on here. Okay. So this can take the bishop. This can... kind of like this. So let's take the rook. Take that knight. Promote the queen. Take that bishop. Take that rook. Take this bishop. And then take the knight. There we go. And I think we ended up getting the extra money from it. Entering piece on your turn. On your first turn, grants 4. Okay, that's more money because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can sell this stuff. Okay, we can also re-roll. But let's just save our money. We have 9 right now. We're almost at the last stage of stage 2. Queen. Take. Okay. So, take you. Take you. Promote the queen. Take you. Take you. Promote the queen. Take you. Skip, and wada bing. Okay, we got bonus interest. So it pays to have a lot more. Waiting has a 1 in 2 chance to grant a phantom queen. Earn 1 when receiving a pawn. Let's upgrade the board. Let's choose between 1 or 2 chess pieces. Pawn or knight? Hey, we'll take another pawn. The pawns are knights right now, but they have the ability to promote. Alright, let's see what's going on with stage 2 here. Tail the Cursed. Fallen Prodigy. What just happened? What are these? Cursed tile. Moving a piece onto this tile turns it into a pawn. Hey, that's okay with me. Alright, we're just gonna go. Just because we have a lot of turn skips. We're gonna do that. Take this rook. I wish we could just leave it as a pawn and choose not to promote. I feel like that would be pretty nice if we could do that. Not take this knight. Oh, it can only be taken last. This pawn is in danger. I'll just take this pawn. Okay, nothing is in danger right now. Alright, well that knight just kind of gave himself up at the end there. Alright, we ended up losing a pawn, but hey, that's okay. One of your rooks is captured. Okay. Your pawns are counted instead as rooks. Okay, so I can make them knights and rooks, if I'm understanding that correctly. So let's... How do I sell you? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna buy you 100%. Let's just re-roll you. Okay, there we go. We got a pawn. Waiting. Promoting into a knight protects it, so that means it can't be taken. All of that is money. We'll just save that way we can upgrade our board. Oh, the board got bigger again. So they can move, like, rooks and knights, if I'm not mistaken. No, it looks like they're just canceling out the effect. Let's wait. Okay, it didn't take there, which is kind of interesting. And we're gonna get taken there. We're actually gonna push forward. All these pawns are protected. This pawn won't be protected if I take the knight. But I do think I have to take the knight. I'll take the queen. Yes, she's gonna be taken. That's fine. This pawn is protected, so we'll wait. That's messed up. Can't do anything. Yeah, we're gonna end up losing here. We can't wait anymore. This pawn's gonna be... Okay, this pawn's not taken. Okay, we counter with our own queen. This pawn isn't defended anymore. The board is gonna slowly collapse. I just need this. I need to beat the AI now. There we go. Okay, so we definitely want to sell the rook one. Because, yeah, this is not good for us. Free queen. We're gonna have to re-roll. Hopefully we get some more. That's a rook. Reroll again. Okay, we don't really have the luxury of taking a few pieces. We just gotta hope for a pawn. We didn't get it. Alright, let's get a random chess piece. Hopefully we get a pawn. We got a bishop. We're gonna have to take it. And we've lost all our chess pieces because those two did not want to work with each other. Skip turn. Skip turn. I should have moved these two pieces. Wasn't entirely sure what I'm doing. I can't take either of these knights. I'll just get taken by the rook. Can't move here because I'm in danger of the knight. My bishop's just gonna die. Yeah. I can take this pawn. That's okay, I can take this rook now. Okay, both this knight and... Let's take the pawn first just so it doesn't promote. That knight just gave away its life. I need to move this knight. There you go. Alright, this rook's in trouble. And there we go. Okay, so I ended up losing a bishop for poor formation at the beginning. Let's re-roll this first. Another bishop, not the best. Let's just re-roll again. I'll take a queen. Funnily enough, I want more pawns. Pawns are how we kind of can just clean up the board immediately. I'll put this queen here. I'm gonna have to take. It's not gonna work though. I have to take this queen with this pawn to take the king to give myself an extra turn. I'll move this over here, that way it's not in danger of one of the rooks. And then take this queen. Alright, so we have to take this queen. Have to take the king. We have to promote tonight to take this queen. They're all kind of just sitting there. I can put pressure diagonally. I mean, it's fine. Just keep moving diagonally. I can wait. That's fine. And there we go. Yeah, so the formation is definitely going to be, like, the most crucial part of this game. Is with a bad formation, it's going to be really rough to kind of do stuff. Alright. Out of 3 pieces, surely I get a pawn. We got 2. I can only choose 1, though. Get a random chess piece. No, I'll take another knight. And we are gonna wanna Earn 1 modified tile among 2 choices. I don't really think I want the modified tiles. That's a lot of pieces. Okay, my queen is in danger of this bishop. Let's move that. This pawn will be in danger, but... I need to move this knight here because I need to take with this pawn. So this pawn needs to take this pawn to then take the queen, promote. This pawn needs to then take this bishop so that this knight can take this bishop. Okay. I think I have a game plan. Take you. Just promote you to queen for now. Take this bishop, give myself an extra turn. We can take this knight while we're at it. And then take this bishop. We'll just move this knight back. I don't want to lose any more pieces. And we can just send the queens down the board here. And then just put this queen in front of the pawn. Alright, 15 more dollars. We need a good gambit, though. Capturing with a knight has a 1 in 2 chance to turn a pawn in your stock into a knight. Nah. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna go for a random gambit. I think we just got a legendary gambit. And we get to choose from 3 of them? Okay, let's see what we get. Double every probability chance. Weight is now unlimited. I don't think I have any okay, we have the money one. Gambler's Gambit? Sure, we'll take that. And we're going to have to upgrade our chessboard if we want more pieces. Though I probably should have still taken it, because if I ended up getting more pawns, we could have just replaced one of our knights anyways. Alright, we're on the 3rd boss. We're facing Magnus Carlsen as a computer. What is happening? Shuffle your pieces and make them unreadable during the formation phase. Let's just not put anything in range of the rooks. Okay. That piece gets captured last. Playing close to an actual chessboard. Though, funnily enough, I can take both the rooks without being in any danger whatsoever. So let's do that. Promote to queen. Take this knight to free and that will be turn. It is a queen. I have to sacrifice, yeah. And then everything's in danger. Take this bishop. It's probably going to take one of my knights, yeah. This knight's going to get taken regardless. So let's just take everything else. Oh, well, I accidentally just fumbled my queen. I need to... If I wait here, what will happen? Just wait again. And there we go. Okay, we've been winning a few of these with just one piece. $20, though. Okay, we have 46. We'll upgrade the board. Choose 1 out of 3 random pieces. We didn't get a single pawn. Okay, well, knight will do. Reroll. Another queen. Choose between two random pieces. Pawn. And get a random piece. And we will take the bishop. Alright, let's go next. I think we're on stage 4 right now. Yeah, we're on stage 4 out of 5. There's a lot of stuff here. We can't take into these knights. Okay, so I can move this, line up the bishop on the rook. I'd then have to take this pawn, take this knight. This knight's safe. Okay, we'll do that. Well, take this pawn, take this back knight, the queen promotion, use our bishop to take the rook. Oh, well, I just fumbled my queen. That's okay. Okay, the knight can't take. This bishop is a free take. To take the rook. To take... Okay, this is going to be tricky. It's probably going to get a free promotion, yeah. It shows a queen, though. This pawn up. This pawn's always going to be, like, one behind, though. Just got to kind of keep running from the queen for right now. Okay, well, the queen just fumbled the queen. Gonna get promoted into what? A queen? And both my pieces are in trouble. We're just gonna defend the knight. There you go, that way got an easy play there. And we just take the pawn. Alright, I've somehow lost almost every single one of my pieces, but we're still in this game. Gonna have to re-roll this. We need better pieces. The rook isn't good. Gonna have to re-roll. The bishop isn't good. The king is not good. And this might be game. We have one pawn, one bishop. Okay, I can take this queen for free. Actually, same with this one. So, take the queen. Take this queen. Oh, they're just feeding me these pieces. This bishop's gonna be on white, though. So I can't protect this promotion. Yeah, it's going to be a queen promotion. I can't take this pawn either because of this back pawn. I have to wait here. I have to wait again. This pawn is lost no matter where it goes. Yeah, there's nothing that can be done to save this pawn. I just have a bishop. They take this pawn. And I can only play on white as well. That's going to be another promotion. I can't take there. Can't take this queen now. Okay, I can't play, but neither can this pawn. So I think I just have to wait for one of the boards to fall. And hope it's this one before it's one of my white ones. Well, that's unfortunate because I have nowhere to go. And I think that is the end of the run. I wonder what happens if we click the retry button, if it just starts the run all the way over again. Okay, so it looks like we have 3 attempts at doing this. But with a pawn and a bishop, I don't think it's going to be possible. So it looks like that's going to be the end of the run, just because I don't think there's a way we're going to be able to do this. But that is going to be the Gambonanza demo. And yeah, I need to learn how to play chess a little bit more before I do this. We also need to make sure we're not forfeiting our pieces as much. And I also think re-rolling doesn't really help. I mean, I was just trying to go for a lot of pawns to go with our synergies, but just getting pieces would have actually won us the game there, instead of trying to re-roll. So that is a really huge misplay on our part. But if you want to try this game out for yourself, it is currently on Steam. And if you made it this far in the video, I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, take care.